Woke up this morning, can't remember nothing. Two bitches just flew in from London.
What if I told you that some of the brightest stars in black culture, artists, actors, and icons, burned so intensely that the world couldn't hold on to them for long? These weren't just talented people, they were game changers, visionaries who shifted the way we see music, film, art, and even ourselves. Their time here was short, but their influence runs deep, far beyond the years they lived. What if their early exits weren't the end, but the beginning of legacies that still echo today? Let's take a look at the black lives that left us far too soon. 1. Aaliyah Dana Houghton. Aaliyah was a talented singer and actress who rose to fame in the 1990s with her smooth voice and unique style. She released hit songs like Try Again, Are You That Somebody, and One in a Million, which helped redefine R&B music. Aaliyah worked closely with producers like Timbaland and Missy Elliott, pushing the boundaries of contemporary music. Besides singing, she acted in movies such as Romeo Must Die and Queen of the Damned, showing her versatility. Tragically, her promising career was cut short at 22 when the plane she was on crashed shortly after takeoff in the Bahamas in 2001. The accident also claimed the lives of several others. Aaliyah's influence on R&B and pop music remains significant, as she helped shape the sound of a generation during her brief but impactful career. 2. Takeoff. Takeoff was born as Kirshnik Kari Ball. He was a rapper and a key member of the hip-hop group Migos. Alongside Quavo and Offset, Takeoff helped popularize the trap music genre with hits like Bad and Bougie, T-Shirt, and Stir Fry. Known for his smooth flow and precise delivery, Takeoff was often praised for his technical skills and lyrical ability. Migos' success brought trap music into the mainstream, influencing many artists. Takeoff was also involved in solo projects, releasing his debut album, The Last Rocket, in 2018. Tragically, Takeoff was fatally shot during an altercation at a bowling alley in Houston, Texas, in November 2022. The shooter was identified as a 23-year-old man named Justin Johnson, who was arrested and charged in connection with Takeoff's death. The incident reportedly involved a dispute that escalated into gunfire, leading to the tragic loss of the rapper at just 28 years old. His death was a sudden loss in the hip-hop community, cutting short a career that was still growing. 3. Christopher George Latore Wallace. Christopher Wallace, known as the Notorious B.I.G. or Biggie Smalls, was a pivotal figure in 1990s hip-hop. Born in Brooklyn, New York, Biggie's deep voice and vivid storytelling set him apart. His debut album, Ready to Die, featured hits like Juicy and Big Papa, which established him as a leading rapper. Biggie was a key player in the East Coast-West Coast hip-hop rivalry, representing New York with fierce loyalty. His second album, Life After Death, was released shortly after his death and included tracks like Hypnotize. Tragically, Biggie was killed in a drive-by shooting in Los Angeles at 24, a murder that remains unsolved. Despite his short career, his influence on hip-hop is immense, shaping the genre's sound and culture for decades. 4. Tupac Amaru Shakur. Tupac Shakur, also known as Tupac, was a rapper, actor, and activist who became one of hip-hop's most influential voices. His music addressed social issues like racism, poverty, and police brutality, with albums such as Me Against the World and All Eyes on Me receiving critical acclaim. Tupac also acted in films, including Juice and Poetic Justice. Known for his poetic lyrics and charisma, he became a symbol of resistance and hope. Tupac was involved in the East Coast-West Coast rivalry and survived a 1994 shooting before being fatally shot in Las Vegas in 1996 at 25. His murder remains unsolved. Tupac's impact extends beyond music, influencing culture, activism, and inspiring countless artists worldwide. 5. Tammy Terrell. Tammy Terrell was a Motown singer, best known for her duets with Marvin Gaye, including classics like Ain't No Mountain High Enough and You're All I Need to Get By. She began her career as a solo artist before teaming with Gaye, creating some of Motown's most memorable songs. Tammy's powerful and emotional voice made her a standout performer during the 1960s. Tragically, her career was cut short after she was diagnosed with a brain tumor, which caused her to collapse on stage in 1967. She passed away at 24 after battling the illness for several years. Despite her brief career, Tammy Terrell's contributions to soul music remain significant, and her duets with Marvin Gaye continue to be celebrated. 6. Florence Glenda Ballard. Florence Ballard was a founding member of the Supremes, one of Motown's most successful groups. Her powerful voice was featured on early hits like Where Did Our Love Go and Baby Love, which helped the group achieve international fame. Florence's role was crucial in the group's formation and early sound. However, personal and professional struggles, including conflicts within the group and management, led to her departure in 1967. After leaving the Supremes, Florence struggled with financial and health issues. She died at 32 from coronary thrombosis. Despite her challenges, Florence Ballard's voice and contributions helped define the Motown sound and pave the way for future Black female artists in the music industry. 7. Chance Perdomo. 1996-2024. Chance Perdomo was a British-American actor best known for playing Ambrose Spellman on the Netflix series Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Born in England, Chance began acting in his teens and quickly gained recognition for his charismatic and natural performances. His role in Sabrina showcased his ability to bring humor and depth to his character, earning him a loyal fan base. Chance also appeared in other TV shows and films, building a promising career. Tragically, his life was cut short at 27 due to a motorcycle accident. His sudden death was a shock to the entertainment community. Chance's work reflected a rising talent with a bright future in acting. 8. Chadwick Aaron Boseman. Chadwick Boseman was an acclaimed actor, best known for his role as King T'Challa in Marvel's Black Panther. Born in South Carolina, Chadwick studied acting, and gained recognition with roles in films like 42, portraying Jackie Robinson, and Get On Up as James Brown. His portrayal of black heroes brought cultural significance and representation to Hollywood. Chadwick was diagnosed with colon cancer in 2016, but kept his illness private while continuing to work on major films. He passed away at 43 in 2020, surprising many. His performances earned critical praise and awards, and Black Panther became a cultural milestone. Chadwick Boseman's legacy is marked by his talent, dedication, and the inspiration he provided to audiences worldwide. 9. Janice Freeman. Janice Freeman was a soulful singer who gained national attention as a contestant on The Voice in 2016. Born in Los Angeles, she began singing in church and developed her powerful voice over many years of performing locally. On The Voice, Janice impressed judges and audiences alike with her emotional delivery and strong vocal range, earning praise for songs like I Have Nothing and I'm Every Woman. Before her TV breakthrough, she worked as a vocal coach and performed at various events. Janice's career was marked by her dedication to music and her ability to connect deeply with songs. Sadly, she passed away at 33 due to complications from health issues. Her story reflects a journey of perseverance and passion for singing that inspired many aspiring artists. 10. Jimi Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix was a groundbreaking guitarist and singer who revolutionized rock music in the 1960s. Born in Seattle, Washington, he taught himself guitar as a teenager and quickly developed a unique style that blended blues, rock, and psychedelic sounds. Hendrix's career took off after moving to London, where his band, the Jimi Hendrix Experience, released hits like Hey Joe, Purple Haze, and The Wind Cries Mary. Known for his innovative use of guitar effects and wild stage performances, he became one of the most influential musicians of his time. Hendrix played at major festivals such as Woodstock and Monterey Pop Festival. Tragically, his life ended at 27 from an accidental overdose of barbiturates combined with alcohol. Despite his brief career, Hendrix's musical innovations continue to shape guitar playing and rock music worldwide. 11. Sam Cooke. Sam Cooke was a pioneering soul singer and songwriter who helped define the sound of Sam Cooke was a pioneering soul singer and songwriter who helped define the sound of 1960s R&B and soul music. Born in Mississippi, he began his career singing gospel with the Soul Stirrers before crossing over to secular music. Sam's smooth voice and songwriting skills produced hits like You Send Me, Wonderful World, and A Change Is Gonna Come, the latter becoming an anthem of the civil rights movement. He was one of the first black artists to own his own record label, giving him creative control and business independence. Cooke's influence extended beyond music as he supported civil rights causes. Tragically, Sam Cooke was fatally shot on December 11, 1964, at the Hacienda Motel in Los Angeles under circumstances that remain controversial and disputed. According to the official account, Cooke had checked into the motel with a woman named Elisa Boyer. Later that night, Boyer left the room, reportedly fleeing from Cook, claiming he had tried to assault her. She took most of his clothes with her, leaving Cook partially dressed. Cook then went to the motel office where he demanded to know Boyer's whereabouts. The motel manager, Bertha Franklin, said Cook forced his way into her office, grabbed her wrist, and threatened her. Fearing for her life, Franklin shot Cook 3 times, hitting him once in the chest, which proved fatal. The shooting was ruled justifiable homicide. However, many close to Cook questioned this version, believing the incident was a setup involving Boyer, who some said was a prostitute working with the motel staff to rob Cook. The true details remain unclear, making Cook's death one of music history's enduring mysteries. His legacy as a soulful voice and trailblazer remains strong. 12. Otis Redding. Otis Redding was a soul singer and songwriter known for his raw, emotional voice and heartfelt lyrics. Born in Georgia, he started singing gospel before moving into rhythm and blues. Otis's breakthrough came with songs like "These Arms of Mine" and "Respect," which later became a hit for Aretha Franklin. His 1967 single, "Sittin' On the Dock of the Bay," became his biggest hit, released posthumously after his death. Redding was known for his energetic live performances and ability to blend soul with elements of funk and blues. He toured extensively and was a favorite at music festivals. Unfortunately, Otis died in a plane crash at just 26 years. On December 10, 1967, when the Beechcraft H-18 aircraft he was traveling in crashed into Lake Monona near Madison, Wisconsin. The crash killed 7 people, including Otis Redding, 4 members of the Bar-Kays, their valet, and the pilot. His influence on soul and popular music remains significant, inspiring many artists who followed. 13. Fred Hampton. Fred Hampton was a charismatic and passionate leader of the Black Panther Party in Chicago. Born in Illinois, he became involved in activism as a teenager, focusing on fighting racial injustice and poverty. As chairman of the Illinois chapter, Hampton organized community programs such as free breakfast for children and health clinics. He was known for his powerful speeches promoting unity among different racial groups. Hampton worked to build coalitions with other activist organizations and was seen as a rising star in the movement. Tragically, Fred Hampton was killed during a police raid on December 4, 1969, at his Chicago apartment. The raid, carried out by the Chicago police and FBI, involved heavy gunfire while Hampton was sleeping. He was shot and killed at age 21. The raid is widely seen as an assassination targeting the Black Panther Party. His death sparked outrage and became a symbol of government repression against civil rights activists. Hampton's leadership and vision continue to inspire social justice movements. 14. Moses J. Mosley. Moses J. Mosley was an actor best known for his role as Pete on AMC's hit series The Walking Dead. Born in South Carolina, he began acting in his teens and quickly gained attention for his natural talent and screen presence. Mosley appeared in several films and TV shows, including The Birth of a Nation and The Vampire Diaries. His role on The Walking Dead brought him wider recognition, where he portrayed a complex character in a post-apocalyptic world. Moses was praised for his ability to bring depth and emotion to his performances. Sadly, his life was cut short at 31 by suicide. Throughout his career, he showed dedication to his craft and was seen as a promising actor with a growing body of work. 15. Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye was a legendary soul singer and songwriter who played a key role in shaping Motown's sound. Born in Washington, D.C., he began his career as a session drummer before becoming a solo artist. Marvin's hits include I Heard It Through the Grapevine, Let's Get It On, and What's Going On, the latter being a socially conscious album addressing issues like war and poverty. Gaye's smooth voice and emotional delivery made him one of the most influential artists of his time. He won multiple awards and was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Tragically, Marvin's life ended when he was fatally shot by his father at 44 during a family argument that escalated in their home. His music continues to influence artists and remains a powerful voice in soul and popular music. The time these stars had with us was short, but the mark they left will last forever. Their voices, their talents, and the paths they paved still shape the world today, even if they didn't get to see it for themselves. But we see it, and we won't forget. Which of these legends touched your life the most? Or is there someone you think should have made the list? Tell us in the comments. And if you want more stories like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and tap the bell icon so you never miss a new video. Thanks for watching.